Herb is,
right now.
you understand? You all was a mind doctor.
Yes,
That's what I call him. He's a mind doctor.
Man. Yeah.
Like, and it's so crazy when he came in and worked the radio room. He tells the greatest stories. He's
all the
uncut,
time.
and he makes people embrace him.
All the time.
That's
man.
what
Nah, I'm good.
He makes you think. He makes you think that you're going to win. Even if you won't lose, he makes you think you are.
All the time.
You going through the finish line. Here we go.
He makes you work, man.
It's WPGC 95.5, home of the Joe Claire Morning Show. Inside the mixtape today is brought to you by my man, Chicago Santana. Get at him at Chicago Santana. Brand new track called Moving featuring Young Dolph. Album release party July 3rd at the infamous Layla Lounge. Make sure you get in the building and support our local own. Let's talk about our own. DMV's own. Let's talk about Unnormal Gang. Let's talk about the infamous Boogiie Byrd. Let me tell you something. I was at the BET Awards, and I sit down with my man Irv Gotti, and we talked about Boogiie Byrd for 2-3 minutes, man. Congratulations. Round of applause for Boogiie Byrd right now. Signing that deal.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Real,
man, so how does it feel to be a signed artist now?
Nah, it definitely is a step up. You know what I'm saying? I tell my people all the time, man, it's like start from the beginning all over again, but it's just a bigger and a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I gotta prove myself all over again to a broader scale.
Right.
But it is a level up. You know what I'm saying?
Now speaking of that, when I talked to Irv, he said, you know what? He's like, Boogiie Byrd was so appreciative when I signed the deal, and I looked at him and I said, you have done nothing yet.
Yeah.
And I said, well, what do you mean by that? He's like, he's done nothing yet. He said, now it's really time to work. He said, I need 100 or more records from you right now.
Exactly, yeah.
How does it feel to have that much pressure on your back?
It's not pressure to me, man. You know, Tony Reyes, if you know me, man. We sent you up. I got like 11 singles up here, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm cooking all the time. So right now it's just really on trying to build the focus on what I'm rapping about now. So it's not really on how many to make. I'm gonna make 100 or more regardless.
Right.
It's just really on how am I going to attack it, man, to make these hits now, because he's looking for hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His key thing was this. He said, if Boogie taps into his potential, he's on the level of a Drake. That's a pressure.
That's dope.
That man said you're on a level of a Drake.
Yeah.
Now, we all know how big Drake is. He said if he tap into your potential, he ain't say, you know, if he does your potential.
Yeah.
Well, that's pressure.
It is pressure, man. But as an artist, you wanna compete with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to compete with nobody that's coming up with me. I feel like that's my team, that's my league. We gotta be pushing to be up there with the next. You know what I'm saying? Or be the next greatest, man. That's my goal at the end of the day, forever.
So let's talk about this journey, because a lot of artists think that, you know, it just happened overnight. I've been there with you from day one, to the basement, to the you know, the studio.
I'm sitting right here with Sunny Beach. Yeah.
You know,
I'm sitting right here
with
with Sunny Beach.
I'm telling you. Every song, he was telling me about you, so I had to come over to the studio. I had to sit there and vibe with you and meet you and understand what he was talking about. Then I seen him, and now I see the movement. And let's just talk about the work behind that. Adventures Music, you signed up with that. How was that?
Chris Gotti, man. Shout out definitely Chris Gotti, man, and his belief. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Sonny, you know, me and Sonny, we ran through the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And we found a way to link up with Chris, which was a blessing. And we ran through adventures. And I tell people all the time, without Chris Gotti, I wouldn't know as much as I know business-wise and mindset-wise, you know what I'm saying, without Chris, man. So it was an adventure in itself, man, and definitely, man. So, you know, me and Sonny, we linked up with Chris. We went around the world, you know what I'm saying, performing for everybody in multiple cities, you know what I'm saying. We did it up. But he also was telling me about the business, man, and really how to you know, make your money. Of course, like the last time I was here and I was talking about it. But yeah, man, and I linked up with Irv, man. He sent me the Irv. He was like, bro, I feel like the talent that you're doing, you know, with my brother coming back in the music game and him coming out with Tales, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to attack bigger and, you know, do it the bigger way. You know what I'm saying? They just see a lot in me. You know, see more than I see in myself sometimes, man. So shout out to Breezy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris, man, and shout out to Irv, definitely, man.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. to my man Boogie Byrd,
Murder Inc. You know
born
what I'm
and raised
saying?
right here in the
Yeah.
DMV, on
Definitely.
his way to the next level. And I feel like, you know, that we need to get behind him and support this young man. We need to support the city,
Definitely,
support our own. Fix your face, and if you hate, let me laugh at you.
Hey.
Thank you, Boogie.
One.
Yo, what's Justin? So he's gonna let me keep my job after trial?
Nah, Brody. Bob's making life hell for anyone involved in the case. He doesn't want you to come around the house anymore, man. It's done. Come on, man.
What about Jenny?
That sounds like your party, bro, not mine. I don't look at black women, and they sure as hell don't look at me, man. It's actually a pretty good rule to live by. And I know just the thing that's gonna cheer you up. Black child.
Black child.
Okay, Black. Watch how you do though. Let's go.
Black baby that got open off a black 386 black lady in a black Mercedes. That was this black man in the black land. He used to sell white rocks and black cops. White cops ain't safe on the day shift, they snitch. With little,
I'll be jumping.
Bulletproof GS or the Ad NSX with a Mac 10 Express or my Q25 with 2 new 4/5. I'm in the cars and guns, I keep a gun in my whip. Me without my gas, like being in the
So,
in front of 1,000
how does it feel to be the one who put the police on lock? Brody, you were a beast on that. And when you testify, 2 black cops are going to jail for killing a white kid. You know that hasn't happened in like a million years?
You sound really hopeful.
Yeah, well, I am.
Dog, that's crazy, man. That's. You say what? Oh, what happened?
It's on Twitter.
It said something like #1. What is
Yeah,
that?
number 1 on Twitter.
They playing it back to back.
Yeah, you know they're going
16 years
hardcore.
old.
Oh, that's
Of course they're going hardcore.
Oh, but yeah, man, he cool. He know he just led the radio
Of course they
station with
going
that.
hardcore.
Damn, that joke.
Man.
Yeah, we hey Tony Ray.
That shit's so crazy, man. This is
Let's get back to work.
a fucking vision he had.
I appreciate you letting us watch that right
This
there.
nigga strong ass
Hey,
nigga
Tony.
talk about me.
Hey, Tony, the vision that came alive,
God,
boy.
later on.